What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 8. And I have a theory. So all the way back in the middle of Season 1, there was the conversation between Ayana Koshi and the teacher while they were watching the play Icarus. Now, the one thing that stood out to me during this conversation was the fact that the teacher said that the father of Ayana Koshi told her that Ayana Koshi was going to leave on his own accord. Now, it confused me a lot because it doesn't seem like Ayana Koshi. Like, Ayana Koshi is a type that he would do anything to win, do anything to stay. Like, he wouldn't just leave. So I was very confused on why they think Ayana Koshi is going to leave on his own accord. But I have an idea. And I think it has to parallel with the Icarus play. I think the story of Ayana Koshi and the story of Icarus is almost the same. In a sense of Ayana Koshi is Icarus and the sun are his classmates. And I think the reason why I thought about this theory to begin with is in the last episode, Ayana Koshi, he seemed to open up a little bit. He seemed to be sarcastic in a sense when it came to Karu, that to me it seems like maybe he doesn't even know it, but it seems like he's getting attached to these people, even though he keeps on saying in his mind that he's just using these people are a means to an end. He throughout the 2 seasons, right, he constantly gets surprised by either people's reactions or what they do when it comes to like Hortakita, when it comes to Shiho, when it comes to Karu. Like he gets surprised, and it seems to me that he's getting a little too close to the sun, aka the classmates. And I think the father is going to use the classmates as a tool to get Ayana Koshi to leave the school, whether it is make it to where one of the classmates like Karu gets expelled unless Ayana Koshi leaves the school on his own accord. So as with Icarus getting too close to the sun, which made him fall, I think Ayana Koshi getting too close to his classmates is going to inevitably get him to fall. Now, I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if they finished the manga or if they finished the anime. But I feel as though him seeming like he's getting a little bit, his shell is breaking and getting a little closer to classmates, and the fact that Icarus was playing during that conversation, I feel as though it can't go unnoticed. Now, of course, it's just a theory. I don't know if that's going to be the exact case, but definitely be knowing that when it comes to Ayana Koshi talking with other people, I'm going to be focusing on Ayana Koshi's dialogue and the way he acts with other people to see if he is acting the same way towards them as he would have in episode 1 of season 1. Because I'm already seeing a difference from season 1 to like the last episode that we watched. But anyways, in the last episode, real quick, they got their new trial, whatever, and it has to do with testing and yada yada yada. You know the rest. Let's just get straight on into it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. It's odd. Oh, yeah.
Why is everybody so mad at me?
Was this you, though?
It was inevitable.
I hate her so much.
So is everybody on board with holding study sessions to prepare?
Okay, you know what? I don't hate her. I think she's just sketchy, shifty. I don't feel good about her. Is this episode going to be focusing on her? Because if it is, I need like a safe word or something. I don't know. I will say, though, she is one of the most interesting characters in the show. Like, other than maybe Ayana Koshi, the president, and like Ryu and the Class B girl, then it could be Kushida.
I'll be overseeing Group 2.
Then I'll take Group 1.
As for Kushida, she'll be assisting both groups whenever she can.
Of course, she wants to do both groups so she can get the information on both groups.
Hey, can we talk?
Wave back.
We got paired up together. but the problem is that both of us struggle in the same subjects.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
See,
Things would be a
Yanakoshi?
whole lot easier if we had another potential tutor.
How about me? I could look after them.
Yukimura.
I don't know how I feel about him.
This paper shuffle will put all of those qualities to the test. None of us can do all of it alone.
A
What
Yanakoshi.
we need now
Or
is for our
Horikita.
class to come together.
That makes sense.
Our study group's first official session.
Just us four, huh?
I guess. Should we jump right into it then?
Sounds good to me.
Whoa, so you can talk Ayano Koji. I hardly ever notice when he's in class.
Same thing with you guys.
Besides, he did great in the festival.
Yeah, people keep saying that. But I was in the bathroom, so I didn't get to see him in action.
It sounds like a personal problem.
You honestly think the study group thing is gonna help?
You have a point.
Teachers will be reviewing the questions and deciding if they're appropriate.
Yeah?
Why you say yeah like that? Like it's some new news. Like the teacher told you about this.
For the next step, we should only turn in questions that have a good chance of getting rejected.
Why?
Whether or not they accept our questions will tell us where they draw the line.
Oh.
How are things with Kushida?
Pretty much the same. Don't worry, I think I've got a way to deal with her.
You got a car?
On days when Yukimura's group isn't meeting, could you stop by and help tutor the members of our group?
This again?
There are just too many
Goodness
people.
gracious.
It's hard to keep track of everyone.
Or Karu. Ryu. Oh. Who are you? So he doesn't know he's texting Ayano Koshi. It's just he's probably responding from the email that sent the recording.
Don't you have any hobbies or anything better to do? Hey, so
She's gonna lose interest
am I
quick.
a problem?
It's good that you came along. And if you ask Horikita, I'm sure she'll say the same.
That's not exactly what I meant. Hey, so what should I be doing to get ready for this exam?
What was that?
I like how no matter what, you're always so calm and collected.
Where's Karu at?
Want to walk back to the dorms with me?
Say yes.
Sorry, but
Well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
I'm pissed. I don't know why. She's a
What
side
did you
character,
have in
but
mind for dealing with Kushida?
yes, Karu's better, but
What will you do?
kill her.
I've got a plan for how to deal with her.
Does it involve a knife? Because unless it involves something harmful, I doubt it's gonna affect her.
So, what were you talking to Ayano Koji about?
That is none of your business.
You know how much
Darn
I love
right.
secrets.
How about we place a bet?
Sounds interesting.
If I manage to get a higher score than you on the exam, then I want you to promise that you'll stop trying to sabotage me.
What happens if I get a higher score than you?
I'll voluntarily drop out of school.
Doubt it. Doubt it.
Sounds good, but how are we going to make sure that both sides follow through with their end of the bet?
I've gotten someone to act as a witness for us.
Who's on being
A
Yanakoshi?
witness?
Sorry for the delay. It's been
Oh.
some time, Kushida.
Does this ease your concern? I trust that he'll be impartial. Plus, you know his reputation.
He wants to play for keeps. I like it.
I'd rather get this over with already. Let's both give these exams our best efforts.
Good luck to you too, Ayano Koji. Don't be shy.
Oh.
Why don't you join us? So, if it's
Oh
okay
my
with you two,
gosh.
I'd like to propose another condition onto our little bet.
Too bad.
I'd like for Ayano Koji to withdraw from school as well.
I can't
Nope.
agree to that.
Fine by me. I accept. I'll throw in my lot with Horikita. Just one thing. I have a request of my own.
Huh?
I'd like for you to tell me everything. After all, I'm putting myself at risk over a secret I'm not even privy to.
I'm not interested in digging around in Kushida's past.
I get that you don't care, but,
But I do.
How about it?
Don't change your face, please.
You want to know that badly, huh?
I destroyed the classroom.
Do you know what it feels like? To realize that you're better than everyone else around you?
Absolutely.
In elementary school, people would always lavish me with praise, even over the littlest accomplishments.
Oh.
Eventually, I started to get less and less recognition. Then I came to the realization I just had to do the things nobody else wanted to do. I do whatever I could to be nice and friendly to others. I made sure I was everyone's best friend. But it didn't last. You see, always putting everyone else's needs before my own was painful.
Oh, what was that noise? Got some gingivitis?
I needed an outlet to release all the pain inside me. So I created a blog. Even though I didn't use any names, they could tell exactly who the posts were about. Eventually, everyone in class figured out that I was the one who wrote all those awful things about them.
Oh.
The entire class was against me. My back was against the wall. I had no other choice. I held nothing back. I even revealed things I hadn't written about in my blog. Just like that, all the anger they had pointed in my direction suddenly turned in on themselves. That's the way it had to be.
And that's what
Since there's no way
that's what they
go back to
created?
praising me. I don't know Class D all that well, but I've gathered enough secrets to really shake things up, if I felt like it. Since you know about my past, I'm sure you can see why I want to keep it to myself.
No, I don't actually.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you know what? I kind of do. She would definitely be deemed less trustworthy if they found out that every secret that she was told, she can just blurt it out. So, Kushida is basically doing right now the exact same thing she did in middle school. She is putting others before herself in a chase to get recognition. And I can empathize with her on the point of getting recognition. It feels good to get recognition, or it feels good to feel like you're chosen above everyone else. You know, the idea of, oh, I'm only telling this secret to you and no one else. Like, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you as a person, either what you did or just you in general, are so much better than everyone else that you were specifically given this secret to hold. And if we relate it to the first thing she said, was the idea of, do you ever feel like you're the best one in the classroom? I think Kushida believes or has this idea in her mind that she is the best person in the room, or the best person in the classroom, the best person in the school. Now she has that idea in her head, and the way that she keeps the fuel on the fire of that idea is the recognition. And when she doesn't receive the recognition, she starts to question whether or not she's the best in the school, and she doesn't like that. So who knows if she's specifically craving the recognition, or she's craving the idea of being the best, and getting recognized or getting told those secrets or getting the thanks or whatever are the fuel to that idea. All right, and about this bet, there is no way Horikita can lose this. The reason why is, if she does lose and both Horikita and Yanakoshi have to leave on their own accord, it would probably be the worst ending in existence. Okay, you know what? That's a little bit overdramatic, but it'd definitely be a bad ending, because I feel like, don't mean to toot my own horn, but I feel like the theory of him leaving on his own accord for other people would be a much more fitting ending to a Yanakoshi story than just Horikita losing math. And then, okay, so if Horikita wins, then Kushida has to stop the whole like trying to get her expelled type thing. The thing is, they never specified how long. And on top of that, they got the brother, the president, to kind of be a witness for this. Now the thing is, he's already on his way out. So as soon as he leaves the school, we're never going to see him again. And Kushida could probably just go back to eliminating Horikita again, because there's technically no witness left in the school. So I think Horikita is going to win, just because the bad stuff that could happen if Horikita wins could only last for a good semester. And then Kushida could probably just get back to it. Now, I think that was the main point of this episode. I will point out, like, real quick, the whole like Ryu thing of who are you. I don't think he knows yet, right? He's just responding to the email that showed him the recording. Part of me feels like he has to know because Kushida is in his pocket and Kushida knows Ayano Koshi. So part of me feels like Ryu has to already have an inkling because of Kushida. But it could just be that Kushida, you know, is keeping this secret in order to maybe use it to get one up on Ayano Koshi, right? I could just see the conversation going like, oh, she's talking to Ayano Koshi does his little smart thing, and then she could be like, hey, I can just easily tell Ryu that you are the mastermind in all this and have him focus on you to get expelled. Now, I don't know how much leverage she can get with that secret or that information, but I feel like she is just keeping it in her back pocket just in case. But anyways, that was my reaction to Classroom of the Elite Season 2, Episode 8. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.